I've expressed my disdain for Pokemon.
Pokemon is fucking disgusting. Terrible, horrible anime cartoon, and I don't care if anyone's offended by it.
Not to the degree of like, I don't get it. Like, I was a massive Pokemon fan. At some point down the line, though, like I was huge. I played the Game Boy, the black and white version, the blue. I played the old school Pokemon games. I had the cards. I watched the TV show. I had the merch. I had everything, man. I had the whole thing. I grew out of it and then moved to Digimon. Which, either way, I did. Shout out old Digimon OGs out there. Yo, what's up? But yeah, I grew out of it, but there is like a certain reminiscent nostalgia feel to Pokemon, and I know a lot of people still love Pokemon and they're excited about Pokemon games and etc. and they're still as big as ever with Pokemon, the brand. Let's put it that way. We had a couple of years ago now, 2020. I think it was during mostly COVID. Let's put it that way, when it definitely hit popularity peak with another Pokemon thing. And this was using Pokemon with our phones, and it was called Pokemon Go. And everyone, and I mean everyone, literally got obsessed with playing Pokemon Go. There were people outside, more people outside than I've ever seen, just because they wanted to play Pokemon Go. I don't know whether that's just a beautiful thing, but I remember going with my friend to like a park and just seeing everyone like out and about like at 7 p.m. and just but also at the same time looking at their phones. There was part of me thinking like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, especially during like COVID times when we had to be like distance ourselves from each other. Something beautiful and magical about that moment, but at the same time it was like, we're still looking at our fucking phones at the same time, so I don't really know what to think about it. There is a new craze. This is why I bring up Pokemon Go. There's a new craze that is starting to kick off. And you want to get in early. You want to get in early, guys, before the hype explodes again. Because Pokemon have now released recently the trading card game on their phone. On their phone? On phones. You can basically, it's Pokemon the trading card game on phones. You can collect Pokemon cards on your phone. And it's a big success. That's right, everyone. Pokemon, the TCG, which stands for Trading Card Game Pocket, is earning over 3 million per day with 12 million plus banked to date. This is by Neil Long, a Mobile Gamer Blitz. I've never been on Mobile Gamer Blitz because I'd never played mobile games or never seen the need to read up on them, but I am today, so here's a first. The Pokemon TCG Pocket is a hip. Apple Magic estimates say it's been earning the Pokemon Company around 3 million per day over its debut weekend and has made 12 million in just 4 days. It was released worldwide on October 30th and has topped the download charts in most major global markets. Now, with Pokemon TCG, you basically open packs. I've played a little bit of it. I've dabbled in it. You open packs and you try to get the rare card. It's a genius idea. It was just made to be that they would make something like this where you open packs and hope you get a shiny Charizard. Whether the Pokemon Company can maintain this pace over the long term will be the bigger test, but is currently earning more per day than even Pokemon Go, which draws in around 1 million every 24 hours. Which is why I kind of brought it up, because of the craze with Pokemon Go. I feel like this is just going to be another one. And there's something, I don't know. Look, I don't want to put people down. I'm going to have to go full screen for this. I'm going full screen for this. I don't want to put people down as lazy. I don't want to put people down as they'd rather not walk anywhere. But I feel like as human beings, sometimes we're just, especially when we want to play a game on our phones, we're tired or we just want to play something. Feel like this is going to be bigger because you don't have to walk anywhere. You don't have to do any of that. The walking is so is so 2020, guys. What's in now is buying some packs and opening the packs up with your finger and seeing what you get, rather than all this walking out the door trying to find a fucking Pikachu and being like, that's not a Pikachu. Oh, I've run out of balls. I can't throw my balls at Pikachu anymore. Oh, look, there's a tower over there. Now I gotta walk over there to collect some balls. And then whatever you did in Pokemon, I think I remember some things in Pokemon Go. I'm old. I don't remember everything, but I feel like this one is made for gamers, at least. I'm not calling gamers lazy, but I am. But I'm not calling gamers lazy. I just feel like, considering the numbers they've done already with this thing, I think it's over 8 million downloads already. And it didn't really, like, not a lot of people know about it yet. And I feel like once people start to kind of know about it, and maybe this video is definitely going to be the catalyst for that, obviously, then it's going to skyrocket. It's massive in Asia at the moment, obviously, but like I feel like when it gets to, it's the same with Pokemon Go. I think it was massive in Asia, and then COVID happened, and then everyone thought, like, I really want to go outside, and then there was this thing called Pokemon Go, and people were like, well, let's go outside with an incentive because we needed that. This is going to take over the world. I'm putting it out there. This is going to take over the world. It's doing crazy numbers. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing it or not. Again, I've kind of grown out of Pokemon. I did like the trading card game, but I did, and this is going back to old school, I did prefer, in terms of a trading card game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the babe, and shout out to the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans. You know who you are. Shout out. The Tristan haters, the Joey lovers. I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I don't know why I've now gone to Yu-Gi-Oh, really. I don't know what it was. I was talking about Digimon earlier, but I'm just saying, like, I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, if they, okay, hang on a minute. If they brought out, all right, hear me out. And I don't know if this exists, but if they brought like a similar thing out, for Yu-Gi-Oh, I would heavily invest in that. I'm just saying, I'm not, I shouldn't be in the whole realm of, I endorse microtransactions, but if I did, and you brought out a Yu-Gi-Oh game that was similar to this, where I could collect cards and digital, and I'm not promoting it, but if you did, I'd be looking to invest. Shout out potential Yu-Gi-Oh game. What is this video?